Hello and welcome back, everybody. We're going to do a small bonus round because the kiddos should be here any minute. But got the laundry done, got some other house cleaning projects going. I guess that's the other thing, too. Let's go ahead and put that down. So, when I say projects, um, let's see, projects, I go all the way up here. Tech, projects tech, tech slash work. Because that's what, I mean, it's all work, but I mean, this is more like my career stuff. Whereas this, projects, home. Alright, so anyways, the big difference is, in fact, let's go ahead and put the first two on here. Magic cards. Magic the Gathering. It's a wonderful game, card game, Magic the Gathering. Donation project. So basically, what that entails is now that I'm older and I actually am gainfully employed and I have a little bit of disposable income every month. Not now, because I bought a car and I'm trying to buy a house too. So that's going to be a thing. So it's going to be pretty tight. But I mean, I have enough to do things like get a PS5 or let's see, we also got a VR like in these last 2 years. And I'm still able to pay my rent, which is ridiculous, 1,500 a month. Bills anywhere like close to 1,000 a month between groceries and everything, and then gas is a lot less now that I drive a hybrid, but basically the whole point of this is you can buy big box bulk packs of Magic the Gathering cards for 20 bucks. And there's not a lot of rares in there. I mean, they throw in a few foils or something in some of the packs, but most of the in one box I got was like mostly duplicates. Like I have like 50 of the same card with a couple of cards, but anyways, it's 1,000 cards. So it's basically people selling a bunch of like donated cards or whatever and making money off of stuff that people don't want anymore. Oh wait. So there's that. Then there's clothes donation. So I'm a dad and I have kiddos. And that's or wait, let's do used clothes because I don't want to make it sound like I'm buying new nice clothes. Yeah, used clothes donation. So, and this is just, a little tip for those that eventually want to have kiddos. You're going to need to figure out a system for when they grow out of their clothes. You're going to have to find a place that will take them. And you'd have to do things like you got to wash them, you got to I mean, a lot of my kids' clothes are gently used because we don't go outside a whole lot, or at least we didn't used to. I mean, and we're starting to do better about that. So we're gonna start getting like grass stains on the clothes, and they're gonna start getting ripped. But I mean, for the early years, kids aren't really all that hard on their clothes. Like, I mean, especially when you think like toddler clothes. Except, but then you got the problem where they're like pooped in and puked on and peed on, and like they can't really control their bowels or they don't know what to do with it. They just go. So, anyways, and then what else? Cleaning is a non-going cleaning, laundry, and this is a rental house that wasn't. I mean, it was taken care of, kind of, but like he didn't. My landlord didn't do a very good job cleaning the place from the last tenant. So I'm still finding icky things. But anyways, cleaning, laundry, those are just ongoing things. So, but it's worth mentioning. And then actually, let's go back to movie list, class list. So that was just high school. In fact, let's go ahead and do high school. But yet these are still college credit, high school college credit. Actually, high school community college. There we go. We'll do community college because that's where I did them at. This is going to wrap around. Community college. So community college is supposed to be a lot cheaper. You're able to do things like that. Anyways, and then my college. Whew, college. Did so many, so many. In fact, we'll leave that for now because I want to do an actual like full legitimate list at some point. But I mean, we could talk about them. Like I did 2 years of college where I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. This was before they forced you to have an advising code from your advisor, so I was able to just sign up for classes as whatever I wanted. I was technically an electrical engineering major, but I needed to get my math up, so I didn't test out of the math, even though I did math all the way up to pre-calc in high school, and I got A's and B's and all of that. In fact, I think I got straight A's in everything up until senior year when it started to fall apart, and then I stopped like paying as much attention and effort into classes. Sorry, hold on. But I took things like current world problems. What else did I take? Psychology, art history, um, business calculus, and then like I wanted to become well, okay, so that was it. I was just like, okay, I'm doing college. These are the classes. I did physics, not the engineering physics, but the other physics for non-engineering majors. That was more of like a brief overview of physics. And then I basically flunked out. I mean, I didn't. Actually, I don't know about flunked out. My GPA was like a 1.15 or something. So yeah, I guess technically I did flunk out, but it wasn't the ultimate decider. I got into a physical altercation with one of my roommates, and we both got kicked out of CSU. Um, it was basically over him sexually assaulting women, and I asked him about it, and he punched me in the head. So I defended myself, and here we are. So, and I had to meet with conflict resolutions. I had to be approved by police detectives who were involved. They wanted to make sure that I was going to be a safe person or not a risk to other students that are just trying to do their thing. But um, but unfortunately, that had to be a reality. Like, oof, this guy, beat up a college student. But it was self-defense. Well, he escalated it. Oh, and I escalated it. The dude was raping. I'm sorry. Like, I don't have a lot of patience for that. Nobody should, really. I mean, and it wasn't like she's gonna regret it in the morning, haha, teehee. No, they were putting drugs in people's drinks and they were blacking out. And it was legit rape. Like, they were like, oh, she's tired. I'm gonna take her home. I'm gonna make sure she gets to bed and get some water. Oh, I'm gonna be a good guy. And the next thing you know, like, probably did all those things, but after he got his jollies, like, and then she wakes up violated, potentially pregnant if she doesn't have the right birth control, like all of these things, and not his concern. He was off onto the next one. He's like, "Bye, get out of here." Like, and in fact, one time I remember he like closed this girl's finger in the door. He was that, and then like instead of actually like stopping and like taking care of it and like making sure she was okay, he's just like, okay, whatever. He just glazed over and kept going and like, let's get to this party. And they were both in like their underwear basically for like a costume party, and the girl was crying like she's like, my finger just got smashed, and like, that would pretty much be like a night ender at that point. Oh, anyways, gotta go. Ta ta. I will see you in the next one.